A problem recently occurred on my 2004 Honda Odyssey where the fan blower would only work on the highest speed setting. It's on medium right now, but it's not running. But when I turn it to high, there'll be about a 2-second delay and then the fan will start blowing. And when I turn it back down, the fan will immediately stop. If you're having this same issue, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you how to fix this problem easily with a $30 part. I did some research and this problem is caused by a bad transistor assembly that needs to be replaced. It's located under the glove box on the passenger side. And fortunately, they made it easy to get to. So looking under the glove box, you can see part of the transistor here. On one end, there's a wire connector that plugs into it. To remove the transistor, I'm going to first detach this wire bundle. And a pry tool like this helps without causing any damage. The wire bundle is fastened with one snap connector, and you may be able to use a screwdriver for this. But even with a pry tool, it took me a bit to detach the fastener. Next, I need to remove the large wire connector, and it's held in by locking tabs on both sides. This was actually quite difficult for me to do in this tight space with a camera right next to my hand. But try to unclip one side and then work on the other. I actually had to move my camera out of the way for better access, but it will come out. But don't be surprised if it takes you longer than you thought to detach this. Now I can show you a shot of the whole transistor. I'll need to take out these 3 screws to remove it. For this, you really need a short Phillips screwdriver, and the screws that need to come out have a hex-shaped head. In the graphic in the corner, I'm marking the location of the screw I'm working on to help you visualize the positioning of each one. Again, this is a really tight space, especially with my camera and LED lights super close to my hands. But for you, it shouldn't be a difficult thing to do. Now the only screw I can't get a shot of is the one on the far right, which is blocked by a plastic piece hanging down. This last screw is in the tightest spot, and it's where the short screwdriver is necessary. With the screws removed, the transistor just drops out. Here you can see the old transistor on the left and the new one on the right. They're almost identical except the new one has 4 metal fins on it, but everything else is the same. It only cost me $30 from Amazon, and I'll list this in the description so it's easy for you to find. To install the new transistor, insert the pointy end first. Then secure it in place with the same screws from earlier. Again, I'm providing the graphic so you have a better idea of which screw positions I'm working on. Try not to over tighten these because it won't take much to secure the new transistor in place. Now that the new part is installed, just plug the wire connector into the unit. Be sure to push it in far enough for the retaining clips to engage. And lastly, clip the wire bundle back where it came from. This is an easy repair, and with basic tools, anyone can do it. So let's give this a try and see if the blower issue is resolved. I'm not sure how well you can hear it, but this fan is now blowing on every speed setting. And one of the unexpected results from this is that now my air conditioning is also blowing cold air, where before I wasn't able to get any cold air at all. And that's because I think the transistor also controls the activation of the AC compressor. But it all seems to be working like normal now. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.